Despite tariffs, China drives toward dominating EV market all over world. October 15, 2024. As China pursues tit-for-tat actions against the European Union in response to tariffs on Chinese-made electric vehicles, Beijing's drive for global dominance in the automotive sector continues unabated. Over the past year, companies such as EV giant BYD and others have made inroads in markets from Southeast Asia to Latin America and Africa, even as they face tariffs of up to 100% in Canada and the United States and up to 45% in the European Union. Chinese EV companies have announced plans to invest millions to build new factories in Thailand and Brazil, and they have opened showrooms in Zambia, Kenya, and South Africa. And while the most Chinese EV makers say they will continue to sell cars in Europe and not boost prices to offset the tariffs, analysts say it makes sense that they are equally focused, if not more so, on markets in the developing world as well. Ryan Berg, director of the Americas program at the Center for Strategic and International Studies, said the EV market is like a balloon that is fully blown up. When countries like the US, the EU, Canada, and others each squeeze the balloon, the air is going to go elsewhere. Well, the air right now is going to go to the developing world countries that haven't put the tariffs on Chinese cars in the first place, Berg said. Bangkok, Brazil, and Ethiopia. In Thailand, companies such as Great Wall and BYD are leading the way. BYD opened a production facility in Thailand in July, and its company chairman, Wang Chuanfu, said BYD has already captured 40% of the market for EVs. Earlier this year, Great Wall became the first Chinese EV company to mass-produce electric vehicles overseas through its production facilities in Thailand. In addition to Thailand, BYD has also captured a large market share in Singapore and Malaysia. According to government statistics, the EV behemoth ranked as Singapore's second most popular car brand by sales in the first half of 2024. BYD ranked among the top 10 car brands in Malaysia when compared with all registered vehicles, following BMW and Mercedes-Benz. In Latin America, BYD plans to launch partnerships with Uber that aims to bring 100,000 Chinese-made EVs to Uber drivers globally. In addition, BYD is planning a new auto factory in eastern Brazil to come online in 2025. Both BYD and Great Wall have local R&D, production and sales centers in Brazil. John Helston, an assistant professor in engineering management at George Washington University, said from a business perspective, it makes sense for Chinese EV companies to move to markets where there is more room for profit. I mean, just like we have Toyota and GM and Ford and Volkswagen, these companies like BYD very much are also global companies, Helston told VOA. They want to expand just like any other successful business. That opportunity, however, comes with its challenges. As in other countries, there is still a lack of infrastructure for EVs in Africa, such as charging stations. Nanchulia, who attended TE Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, FOCAC, said Beijing and Africa are building long-term relationships, particularly when it comes to green energy and EV sectors.